What's up, everyone? So I'm sure you're wondering to yourself, why do we have a edger next to a combi unit edger? Which, if you're unaware, those right there are what they're called combi units. Basically, it just has a half shaft, and you take it off, and you shove this in, and you have one motor for, like, hedge trimmers and edgers and all kinds of stuff. But the main important thing about it is this is not one. This is a normal edger. That's its only purpose in life. It's a FC 91. Problem is, the owner just got a big contract, and he needs this to be pretty much ASAP. And I contacted the local steel dealer, and they do not have the head. And that's the problem. The gears are shot. It's just completely nasty. There's no point of even trying to save it. It's just bad. So we need a new head. Trying to find that head is next to impossible. They can order one. However, to order one, it was like $140. I looked online, and it was roughly the same thing. Looked on eBay, roughly the same thing, unless it was used. I'm not in that ballpark of using used parts. So, what they did have for $105, which I can go pick up anywhere basically, is this combi unit. So we're going to take that head and make sure it can fit on the end of this shaft. I'm pretty sure it can. I'm not 100%, but we're going to find out today. A little bit of show and tell here. So you just have to remove one screw. And I don't know if you can tell, but inside there's a little area where here, I'll show you. That square rod is supposed to fit into. That square rod is connected to the clutch, and the clutch, when engaged, spins it, and then it drives the blades. So that part's egged out. In addition, the owner didn't realize it was, so he thought it was on the outside. Started taking stuff apart, lost all the pieces. So even if the gear wasn't, or the little piece isn't all stripped out, it's still garbage. So this goes in a trash can. Literally that easy to take off. In fact, let's show you the new one. Now, the place I got this from is a local area, mom and pop shop. I like to go there. They are a little bit more expensive, but they are able to order steel parts for me, so that's nice. But it is a 4180-740-5003. Like I said, you could probably find that anywhere, but for I don't know reasons why, but trying to find just the head was super expensive and not worth it in my opinion. And the dude that owns this needs it for tomorrow. I don't know if I mentioned that, but even if it wasn't expensive, this is going to be a quick fix, because trying to find a place that carries just the head, at least for me, was hard. But like I said, to try to find the whole attachment, it's pretty easy. So, don't need to take it out all the way. It's so much nicer to work with new stuff sometimes. Okay, now the other end of this is greased. Well, the other end of the machine, not the head. Excuse me. The other end of the shaft on the machine is already greased. I've done that. Basically, you just put grease in there. Done. Easy. It already had a little bit of grease. The problem wasn't the grease. I believe, it could have been the grease. I don't know, but I want to make sure it's properly greased. So I took out the shaft a little bit, put a little grease on there. That's boring, so just make sure you do that. Unfortunately, my camera angles are going to be a little hard to achieve today, but okay. This is going to be the hard part. Making sure it goes in all the way. You see this little witness mark? That's probably how far it needs to go. So it could be a little difficult. Sometimes if you spin the blade while doing this, it kind of moves everything. I might try to, well, it's already pretty loose, so. I might put a little grease on the outside to help with this. It should be the same size. perfect. Hear that noise? That's the noise you want to hear. And actually, I'm about 90% that is supposed to be the orientation I want to have it in anyway. Okay, now I guess we just have to give it a try. I have never heard this machine run, so the owner tells me it runs. We'll take his word for it. But at the end of the day, at least I have another combi unit shaft if I ever need it. It's curved, so that's not great, but I feel like something's broken in here. No, I don't think so. It just feels kind of loosey. Anyway, no offense to people named Lucy, of course. So this might have a recoil problem from the looks of it. So I'm going to work on the recoil. That's not really the point of this video. And then we will turn it on. Unfortunately, it needs a new recoil, like spring. I forget the actual, it's like a pre-made spring thing. The spring inside of this one, I do believe, is actually completely broken. So that's not good, because you can see a little bit in the end, but I don't have one. So before the store closes, I need to go get one. But the fortunate thing is, when I spin the blade, I do see the clutch spinning. So everything should be good. I have no doubt in my mind, in fact, when I do get it started, because the dude's going to be here pretty much in a few minutes after I get back from the store. I don't know if I'll have time to record it. However, this should be a good fix. If I do have time, I'll make sure to put a little something at the end, but I don't suspect this being a problem. So if you need a quick and dirty little attachment, the little combi unit attachments are almost identical to the actual machines. In fact, if you want to turn your weed eater into like a hedge trimmer, you very well could just buy a combi unit like this. Well, that one's not, but could buy a combi unit hedge trimmer, put it at the end of your weed eater, and you, in essence, made a very long combi unit or very long hedge trimmer. So keep that in mind. I'm gonna go ahead and leave you at that. I'm gonna get going to the store. If you like what you see, keep watching, subscribe, follow me on Instagram at smallengine101. If this helped you out at all, put a thumbs up. That helps me out. And hopefully I'll have enough time to get it recorded. If not, I'll catch you on the next video. Have a good night. I got so lucky, I decided to look in a different drawer that I remember keeping random Stihl parts, and actually found a whole new spring. So, as you can tell, it works. So, if you have a problem where your head is damaged and you are having a hard time finding one, or it's too expensive because you have to order it special, consider buying a combi unit and throwing away the other part of the shaft, or keep it. Maybe you want to do like a different project, who knows. But I'm going to leave you at that. Have a good night.